Confidence is not loud. It doesn't need attention. It doesn't beg for approval. Real confidence is silent, stable, unshaken by praise or criticism. The Stoics mastered this kind of confidence. Not fake confidence, not arrogance, but something deeper, inner certainty. In this video, you'll learn 10 Stoic habits that build unshakable confidence, the kind that no rejection, failure, or opinion can destroy. If you practice these consistently, your mindset will change permanently. Most people think confidence comes from success, but Stoicism teaches the opposite. Confidence comes from character, from discipline, from knowing you can handle whatever happens. Let's break down 7 Stoic habits that build this inner strength. 1. Focus only on what you control. The fastest way to destroy confidence is worrying about things you cannot control. What others think, what might go wrong, how people judge you. Epictetus taught, some things are in our control, some are not. When you focus only on your actions, effort, and mindset, confidence naturally grows, because now your self-worth is not dependent on outcomes. It's dependent on your choices, and your choices are always within your power. 2. Keep promises to yourself. Confidence is built through self-trust. Every time you say, I'll wake up early, and don't weaken that trust. Every time you promise to train, study, improve, and quit, you damage your identity. Stoics believed character is formed through repeated action. Start small. Make simple promises. Keep them. Over time, you build a powerful belief. When I say I will do something, I do it. That is real confidence. 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca practiced discomfort intentionally. Cold baths, simple food, hard conditions. Why? Because comfort makes you fragile. When you train yourself to handle discomfort, fear loses power over you. Try this. Take cold showers. Fast, occasionally. Do difficult workouts. When your body learns it can endure hardship, your mind becomes fearless. And fearlessness builds confidence. 4. Detach from praise and criticism. If praise makes you feel powerful, criticism will make you feel weak. The Stoic does not rise with compliments and does not fall with insults. When someone praises you, accept it calmly. When someone criticizes you, examine it logically. Ask, is this true? Can I improve? If yes, improve. If no, ignore it. When you stop depending on external validation, your confidence becomes unshakable. 5. Speak less, observe more. Insecurity talks too much. Confidence observes. Stoics practiced silence, not weakness control. When you speak less, you think more. When you listen more, you learn more. And when you stop trying to impress everyone, your presence becomes stronger. Calm silence is powerful. 6. Prepare for the worst negative visualization. Most people lose confidence because they fear worst-case scenarios. Stoics did something different. They imagined the worst on purpose. Failure, rejection, loss. Not to panic, but to mentally rehearse survival. When you realize, even if this goes wrong, I will survive, fear weakens, and confidence rises. 7. Act with virtue, not emotion. Confidence is not about feeling bold. It's about acting with integrity. The Stoics valued for virtues wisdom, courage, justice, discipline. When you act according to these, you respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you no longer need others to validate you. Real confidence is self-respect in action. 8. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to destroy confidence. You look at someone more successful, more attractive, more wealthy, and suddenly, you feel smaller. But the Stoics warned against this trap. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, focus on your own improvement. Confidence grows when your competition is yesterday's version of you, not someone else's highlight reel. You don't know their struggles. You don't know their sacrifices. You don't know their weaknesses. The only life you are responsible for mastering is your own. When you stop measuring your progress against others and start measuring it against your potential, confidence Become steady, quiet, internal. 9. Accept that you will make mistakes. Many people lack confidence because they are terrified of being wrong. They fear embarrassment. They fear failure. They fear judgment. But Stoicism teaches something freeing. You are human. You will make mistakes. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. When you accept that mistakes are part of growth, you stop hesitating. You take action. You learn faster, and every lesson strengthens your character. Confidence is not believing you won't fail. It is knowing that even if you fail, you will rise again. 10. Train your inner dialogue. The voice inside your head determines the level of your confidence. Most people speak to themselves in ways they would never speak to a friend. I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. I can't do this. The Stoics were extremely aware of inner dialogue. Marcus Aurelius constantly corrected his own thoughts through writing. Confidence begins when you discipline your internal voice. When a negative thought appears, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this fact or fear? Replace exaggeration with reason, not fake positivity. Not delusion, just logic. A trained inner voice creates a stable mind, and a stable mind builds unshakable confidence. 11. Take action before you feel ready. Many people wait to feel confident before they act, but confidence does not come first. Action comes first. The Stoic understands that courage is a decision, not a feeling. You will rarely feel completely ready. You will feel uncertain. You will feel nervous. You will feel doubt. Act. Anyway, speak. Even if your voice shakes. Start, even if you feel unprepared. Try, even if success isn't guaranteed. Every time you act, despite fear, your identity changes. You stop seeing yourself as someone who hesitates and start seeing yourself as someone who moves forward. That shift is where real confidence is born. 12. Build a strong body to support a strong mind. The Stoics believed the body and mind are connected. When your body is weak, tired, undisciplined, your thoughts become unstable. Physical training builds mental endurance. When you lift heavy weight, your brain learns, I can handle resistance. When you run long distances, your mind learns, I don't quit easily. Strength training, martial arts, long walks, cold exposure. These are not just physical habits. They build posture, presence, energy. And when you walk into a room feeling physically strong, your confidence becomes visible. Not loud, not arrogant, just solid. Now you understand something most people never realize. Confidence is not a personality trait. It is a result of daily habits. Focus on what you control. Keep your promises, train discomfort. Detach from validation. Prepare for hardship. Act with virtue. Stop comparing. Accept mistakes. Train your mind. Take action. Strengthen your body. These habits forge a person who cannot be easily shaken. Not because life becomes easy, but because you become stronger. And when you become stronger, confidence becomes natural.